so we won't talk about that. We won't talk about that. We're gonna move on. What's the deal with Tunnel of Fire? I don't want you to get in trouble.
Oh my God!
Tunnel of Fire. What happened there? What's the deal? It's a movie. Come on. What do you got?
It was a live special on CMT, Country Music Television, that I hosted at Sturgis. Oh my God, this was so long ago, you guys. This feels like a lifetime ago. Okay, Tunnel of Fire. The gist of it was Clint Ewing was going to take his sport bike. He's a stunt rider and super cool guy. Take his stunt bike. His I think he was on a 600 RR, like a CBR 600, like a Honda. I think he was on a Honda, if I remember correctly. And basically, they built. Oh man, I want to say like, I don't know, 100-foot, like the length of a. Maybe it was the length of a football field. I can't remember. A long ass tunnel. There we go. That's the technical term.
There you go.
Right there.
A long ass tunnel. They built like a metal structure around it and then covered the metal structure, like just the metal beams, with cardboard, soaked it in, I believe, diesel fuel, and lit that bad boy on fire and created a tunnel. He rode his 600 through the Tunnel of Fire. He was trying to break the Guinness Book of World Records and go through. This was like the next longest distance of riding through a Tunnel of Fire, like whatever that length was or what that number was. Like that. This was the next step up, so he could break the Guinness Book of World Records. Which we had the guy from Guinness like out there. Was so weird, dude. It was like he was just like something that looked like he was out of a cartoon. He was in like this little like suit. He looked like he belonged at Hogwarts or something, and like Harry Potter was in the car. Like, and he's got his little like clipboard, and he's like, "Oh, I'm from the Guinness Book of World Records." It was so weird, dude. Like, it's so weird. like not dissing those guys, but it was like, where did this guy come from? But it's the thing. So, okay. And he had his little like tape measure and everything to like make sure everything was legit. But basically, Clint rode his bike through the tunnel. There it is. That bad boy was on fire. And he made it about, I want to say maybe a third, possibly a quarter of the way through before he dumped the bike, which I have my theories. But he dumped the bike and they built the side of this. Like I said, it was literally cardboard. The sides had like flaps. So he was actually able to like log roll out from underneath this actual tunnel of fire, underneath the cardboard flaps. And then he came, we were live, by the way. This was live on CMT. He comes out and he's like he is literally completely head to toe engulfed in flames. And I'm not kidding you. All you can see is the helmet. And you're just like, I'm standing there and I'm the co-host and I'm like, what is happening? And like he rips the helmet off and then he's like, you know, stop, drop, and roll and all that stuff.
Well, he's got fuel on him.
That is crazy.
I don't think he had fuel on him, maybe, but he was like, he was on fire. It was hot. And he had very severe burns on his hands. So they ripped the gloves off, put him right in the ambulance and took him away. It was insane.